got 2 school groups in today and they're doing a double session this morning.
One of the wonderful things about the museum, it's for everyone, all ages, all faiths, all cultures. So it's hugely important in terms of teaching people about Jewish culture, Jewish history. We reach over 15,000 school children a year, and 90% come from non-Jewish schools.
We're having a party to celebrate Hanukkah.
There's candles to represent each day in a festival.
I've never felt as emotional about being in a museum as I have today. Never, ever. I mean, you know, I can't, it's difficult even to describe to you how I feel.
I see the most wonderful distribution of colour here, which I think is fantastic. I do not want to see any more racism, anti-Semitism, and when you grow older, please fight against it with all your might. I think if I can feel that one, or possibly two, will remember what I have said, I've done something.
We've got about 30,000 objects in our collection. And we're trying to make sure that everything's accessible, so we're photographing the collection, cataloguing it so that people can access it remotely. Usually there are objects that represent a particular story that are quite important historically, or in terms of our Judaica collection, things that are very valuable and beautiful.
Anybody who is ignorant about the Jewish experience, this is the place to come and learn about it. If I was a novelist writing about some Jewish characters, you know, I would come here. It'd be a fantastic resource.
The exhibits are interesting and varied. Good museums don't just have sort of glass cases with things to look at, but also put on actual discussions and events for people to meet. How can you police a community if you don't know and understand what they're all about?
Certainly our experience as a Jewish community in integrating within the society that we live has resonance for other immigrant and refugee groups.
As the museum grows and we get more exciting temporary exhibitions that appeal to a wider public, we're getting more and more people in who might have not been here before but come specifically to see Amy Winehouse, for example.
I'm not Jewish, I'm Catholic, but this summer I did my work experience here and I enjoyed it so much that I said that if there were any other opportunities to volunteer here, to just let me know. It's kind of really active and everyone's getting involved and stuff, so it's really great.
It's arguably the most diverse city in the world. The fact the Jewish Museum is at the heart of London, I think gives it extraordinary potential to be part of an international conversation as well as a local and national one.
Please support us and buy a day at the museum, because without it we can't stay open, and with it we can preserve Jewish culture and heritage, break down barriers, promote understanding and challenge prejudice.